I am stressed. Are we all having a terrible time tonight? Would make sense. Would make a lot of sense if we were. Um, the fact that I have to learn all the reliable news off of Twitter and TikTok is insane. Let's doodle. Hello.
Hello, Doc.
Hello. Hmm. I'll have you know, this is the perfect economy for midnight 1 a.m. streams. The news doesn't want to let me sleep. Yeah, hi, darling. Oh, I don't think I put my bracelet back on. I had to take it off so I could give the dogs a bath. The puppies are still glowing. And they've already finished their meds. Yeah, they get the baths, they get the meds, and yet it persists. Well, there's this thing that ended up getting, like, memed and... Well, not necessarily memed, but passed around. A fucking church was like, don't commit the sin of empathy. So I'm just processing some shit with that in mind. But also, we're watching the United States cannibalize itself while we're inside of the United States. So why not toss a little bit of that in too? On my way to commit... Yeah. Yeah, that happy dog. That's just like me, on my way to commit the sin of empathy. Yeah, a fucking church was talking about how you shouldn't commit the sin of empathy. Don't feel bad for these people that are being taken away from the only homes they've ever known, or the homes that they have been working towards for the last 30 years. No, don't commit this. Don't feel for the poor, the disabled, the disenfranchised, the minority. Don't feel bad for them. Do not feel the sin of empathy. Anyway, so I'm processing some shit. Is there truly anything like Christian love? Yeah, I agree. The Christian Friendly's freaking baffled at the blasphemy occurring there. It's insane how some people who call themselves Christian seem to have abandoned the core principles of their religion. It's... I wish I could say it's surprising. I really, truly do. But there's so many of these essentially Christian cults where hatred is literally bred into their, like, mental hard drives. Yeah, no, you're free to ask questions not relating to world news. It's almost preferred. I don't think anyone would mind the distraction. So, for like the first several months, I did not have a game plan. The game plan did not come till later, and the ending has been flippy-floppy until a couple weeks ago. It just eventually got to a point where I had to start keeping track. I hate when my pen does that. Let the story take you where it needs to go. a lot of the times you're gonna figure it out as you go. There are gonna be some things where you have to go back and be like, okay, maybe this needs to change. But for the most part, it's just gonna take it where it needs to go. If you get the urge to do things non-linear, go for it. Just start doing it non-linear. Bouncing back and forth gives you a good idea of where you're going. It also has the benefit of, if you're getting stuck trying to do things in a linear fashion, but you have an idea for a scene that you want to do later on, or an event that you want to happen later on, you can just work on that and have that already done, and by the time you finish that, you might have figured out how you want to do the other thing. Let yourself bounce around, don't feel weird about it. Sometimes it's a perk of the story. Ox, I don't appreciate the really weird noises that you make behind me sometimes. The drawing versus writing is gonna be... It's gonna depend on your personal process. I generally, if there's things I need to work on but I don't have time to sketch them out, I will make bullet points of the general idea for each one. Like, bullet point, Spike does this. Bullet point, this happens. Bullet point, address this plot hole. And then sometimes I'll just sketch out a bunch of shapes of characters doing things and not even add the text bubbles for it. Like, I'll leave like a little note for like the general idea of the scene, but all you see is like a bunch of blobs, and it's very rough. So a lot of the times that is just going to depend on your process. So, bullet pointing is literally just that. It's the same as making notes. I just use bullet points to separate the ideas. So normally, like, you'd have, like, a bunch of notes like this. I find this hard for me to read and go through. So I do action or needed scene or just the thing. It's just a list of stuff you want to write. Yeah, I will generally use a bullet point depending on if I'm making a, like, this is the next, how do I explain this? So there's the bullet points that I make for individual comics. And so, like, each of these lines is going to be a comic. So, like, this is a comic, this is a comic, this is a comic, this is a comic, this is a comic. Like, this is all just stuff that needs to happen, that I need to make. If I'm doing... I don't usually do bullet points, like a bunch of bullet points for one comic. What I'll do is I will do something like that, and then I will write like a little paragraph out in my really shitty handwriting, and then draw a line, because for some godforsaken reason I do all of my note-taking on fucking Procreate. I don't recommend it, but it does keep it all in the same project file, which may not be a good idea. And then, like, I will just do that, big line, and then continue doing that. I'm a very messy project manager. Better than me, who doesn't take notes and just memorizes it all. I mean, I have, like, memory issues, so notes is the way to go. There's some things that I'm like, ah, yes, I remember that. But a lot of things that just not work. So it's all going to depend on the individual. Yeah, I don't recommend trying to memorize everything. I really, really, truly don't. You're gonna want to write things down. Whether that's some little starred note in your notes app or something, like, you want notes. It's not you're gonna want notes, it's you want notes. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because you will forget things. Oof. Sir, I do not appreciate you yelling at me. It's 1:30 in the morning. Oh, okay. Genuinely, if something happens, I am not overly worried about it. The thing that I got, I'm very happy with. So, like, it's all good. It's kind of the great thing of, like, not knowing what's coming. It's like, if something happens, that's okay. The important part is that I love you. God, the amount of... I struggle for an appropriate word. Very silly people on Twitter who are mad that disabled people, specifically disabled activists, are like heading the front of all that shit. Because disabled activists are saying, hey, you can't ignore us. You need to do things a certain way. And they're like, you're disabled. You can't do anything. It's like, you're useless to the cause. And I'm like, do you not realize disabled activists are kind of sort of why we have most of our rights? It's like, they don't got a lot of spoons in the first place, but they're using it to make sure that, you know, people stay organized. And you're out here pissy because disabled people and chronically ill people aren't in the vanguard. Can't be in the vanguard. It's like, I am sorry that you think that you're going to be Katniss Everdeen in this revolution. You're not. So maybe just shut up and listen when disabled people tell you to put on a fucking mask. It's like, I'm not gonna say I'm the best about wearing a mask. I try to do it as consistently as humanly possible. But, like, no one's fucking perfect. And no one's saying you have to be. Just put in the goddamn effort. Because guess what? It's not that hard. Which I already know. Darling does it. But if you're not already masking when you go out in public, you're gonna want to. Because there's this thing called bird flu, and you'll never believe what might be coming around the, well, I say might, what is coming around the corner. And it's bird flu. To the extreme. And with everything going on, the Trump administration is muzzling reports and testing and all that jazz when it comes to that. So you're gonna want to revisit your masking policies. I know. Like, I so often look to other countries and go, wow, I wish that was commonplace here. And one of those things is a lot of Asian countries, when someone gets a cold or the sniffles or anything, they put on a mask. Because it's the polite thing to do when you're sick, so you don't get everyone around you sick as well. Like, I feel like if that was commonplace, America wouldn't have such a hard time with when a worker is forced to go to work sick, everyone around them also getting sick. Like, I feel like that could be solved pretty easily. It's so bad. And I'm tired. Hang on, I need to Google. My spiritual bones are upset. Sometimes I hear weird noises through my headphones, and I can't tell if it's from the computer doing weird shit, or if because I'm actually getting a notification for something. And the reason it's so confusing is because fucking none of the notifications show up on my screen when I have a fucking tab open. My screen is full of saints right now. I just wanted an example of clothing. I don't need all this other bullshit. Because no, I do not wish to worship Le Jesus Christ. If I wanted a Cracker Jack box Christmas creases, I would do that. I don't want that. I want something else. Backspace. Okay. No, wait, I need that open so I can... Okay, I'm gonna look at that one fucking example. I will say, if the church did anything right, it was some of these cunty robes. I don't like that one. You know what I think I need? Drawing assist on this one. What a time to have a headache.
This will probably sound
What the
cursed,
fuck?
but you got a dono, which is probably why you...
What the fuck? Oh my god, that was cursed. Hold on. Oh, there was a dono? Hold on. If I open Ko-fi on this, it'll tell me. Yeah, I have cursed audio. You can't see it, but you're getting a little bit of a salute. Oh, Canada, thank you for the support. That, I know Oh Canada and just those two words. I don't know any of the rest of that song. But thank you. Yeah, because oh my god. Honestly, I like the curse. I think the curse is fun. I think it's a neat little quirk of me streaming. It's like me misspelling things all the fucking time. It's quirky. It's fun. I think it's one of those problems where it's like, yeah, not everything needs to be fixed. Okay, let me close that. But yes, thank you, Lupus. I really do appreciate that. Fucking America. What I can do is drop the volume of my sound alerts. So that it doesn't, murder ears. Okay, I think I like this top. I will say the speaking volume is much lower than other sounds have been. To be fair, I'm not being very loud right now. Yeah, I dropped sound alerts down below where the other audios are. Should probably drop that alert down too. That's turned off. That should be everything. I think we already did. But it is also almost 2 in the morning, so I'm quiet, like mouse. I do not wish to disturb the other residents of this house. Especially because the other resident pays the mortgage. And if I wake her up, she might actually kill me. Not genuinely, I'm not in fear for my life from my sister. She's the breadwinner, so I don't want to piss her off. You got jump scared by Twitch ads. I didn't see a fucking alert show up for that shit. My sister is good people. She's very good people. Shit. Hydrate. I am out of tea. Okay, now I'm out of tea. What's Roblox? Oh, Roblox is the game engine? Oh, for the longest time I thought Roblox was a game. It was semi-sarcastic. I assume that's the Skibidi toilet thing. Or at least, I guess, the program behind it. I'm gonna be looking. Kimsey is doing a lot soon about an hour. No worries. I will try and raid out to that. If I'm still live by then. Best of luck though. Give Kimsey my love. No, there's actually some very good games on Roblox. It's just that most of the user base are younger, which means most of the games are also made by younger people for younger people. Ah, it's like Happy Wheels. Just a bunch of kids making games for other kids. The cringe leading the cringe. That's not to be insulting, by the way. We all have a phase that we eventually look back down on, and we're like, that was cringe. But honestly, it doesn't really matter as long as you're having fun. I feel like people say that sarcastically. It's like, all that matters is that you're having fun. But genuinely, if you're having fun, be fucking cringe. Lord knows I am. Oh, that's a lot of chat. Hold on. Oh, I missed it. I didn't hear it. I've got different music playing through my headphones. Because my brain is a lot right now. But thank you. Welcome in. Oh. Oh, that's 2 raids, one on top of the other. Well, thank you very much, Dove, for raiding in with your 3 viewers. And thank you very much, Cephlon? Cellophane, Mr. Sorry. Welcome in, Cosmic. Thank you for raiding with your party of 4. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, so the crunchy audio is a quirk of my stream. Sometimes my sound alerts make sounds the way that they're supposed to, without a problem. And then sometimes it sounds like they've been sent through a meat grinder. But yes, welcome in. I am stress doodling. So, fair warning, you'll probably hear me cuss. I think I've already cussed multiple times on this stream. Yeah, it's one of those nights. It is one of those nights. The United States is just on its bullshit, so it's so fun. It's so fun. I'm having the best time. I am not having an awful time at all. Do I like it like that? I want to do the whole thing. Let's go at a distance. I think it looks better with the black. Shit. I want to turn off the darknesses. Thank you very much. Yes, for any who are... Oh no, I missed your comment? I'm so sorry. Ugh. Basically, yeah, but some people with actual game dev experience have made some wicked cool games on Roblox. Some of my favorites are Pressure, Grace, Regretivator, and Dandy's World. Interesting. So, to be fair, I am not a gamer per se. I do have a few PC games. It is mostly, it's a matching game, and then some, I don't think they were Monster Fucker games. Monster Lover? It's, Monster Camp, Monster Prom, stuff like that. I do have an SCP game, and then one game that I literally can't play because my computer can't run it. It lags so bad. I do have a Switch Lite that I use to play mostly Sky Children of Light, a singular Pokemon game that I have since completed, and then, lordy, what is it? I also have the game Inside and Limbo. Inside and Limbo were made by the same company. Both are really fantastic games. I like them a lot. But yes, folks who raided in, if you are still in fact here, which by the way, feel free to raid and run, there is no pressure to remain and hang out. If you happen to like the artwork, the vibe is a little off tonight, but if you happen to like the artwork, feel free to follow me on other socials. This is where we're at right now. The vibe is the sin of empathy, because that's going around right now. That should be my Instagram. I mostly post to Instagram. I also have a Blue Sky, a Facebook. Technically, I still have a Twitter and a TikTok. I do have a Red Note. I just post cat photos to it, though. Very inconsistent cat photos. But you're welcome to join in on those. I watched Jacksepticeye play Inside a while back. It's a very lovely game. There was a few occasions where I had to hand my dad the Switch and be like, look, I can't make this jump, can you do it for me? Cause my hands fucking suck. Yeah. I was introduced to Sky Children of Light because I was trying desperately to find Journey for the Switch Lite, which is, they don't have it. But Journey Children of Light is like the offspring game of that game. So it's like pretty fucking cool. It is one of the very few games that I've actually paid for additional items in game. And it is because I wanted the moth outfit. Because that shit was fucking cute. Search for successor. One of the studios that worked on Journey made Sky. Oh, well. I can't say I've tried communicating with them, so I don't know. Yes. I got the silly little ears and the moth cloak thing. It was worth it. I don't think it was more than like a couple bucks at the time. Yes, Teddy, I do hear you. Excuse me. I actually nicknamed myself Moth after the Sky fans calling newbie players moths. Gotcha. I will admit I'm not super in the community for Sky. I've never quite figured out the logistics of meeting people in-game and being friends with them in-game or out of game. I kind of just enjoy flying around, doing weird stuff, and finding new areas, solving things in the... Fuck, I forgot to turn off drawing assist. I just solved little things when I come to them in the storylines. Took me forever to find the Aurora music thing. It was fun. I really liked it. Yeah, I like to fly. Daily candle runs and trying to grind. Yeah, I don't know how the candle system works. I'm gonna be like 100% totally honest. I have no idea how that works. When I play the game, I just fly around until I eventually find a new area or a new spirit. Do that. And then eventually, when I'm strong enough, I go to the end zone. Do the really, really difficult task of surviving it, and then reincarnate. I have glitched out of bounds like two or three times when playing. I got stuck behind a mountain, and then on the other one, I glitched through that one beach section and got stuck under the sand dunes. I think I managed to get my way out of there, though. There's so many little hidden sections that are really, really cool. So this is what we're looking at right now. It's very nice. Actually beat Eden. I used to spend hours every day playing, so I know where almost everything is. I forgot to slow down, just enjoy the game. Yeah, I like flying around. I like the areas where you don't have to, like, wait for a recharge on your wings and you can just fly around. I will say that sometimes the flying mechanics are a pain in the goddamn... Why give me the ability to steer if I'm not going to be able to steer? It's really annoying sometimes. Never actually Eden. Is Eden like the red flying rocks end of the game section before? Is that what it's called? Okay. I've beaten it once. I have a tendency to, like, when I really get into a game, I will go really fucking hard, complete the game, and then do, like, a really lazy playthrough the next time round. I'm one of those people where I take comfort in things that I've already done, or, like, watched or experienced, like, over and over again. So I watch the same shows a lot. I play the same games a lot. I've played the Inside game a lot. Like, I know what I need to do to complete the game. And even if I get stressed, I know that I can put it down, come back, complete it, and it's all good. And it's, like, really simple. It is very consistent. Like, games like Limbo and Inside don't change depending on how you play them. It's either you complete the area or you start over. You get more powered up the more times you beat Eden, so eventually you don't need to recollect all your stars. That's some good information to know. Do you know how many times you have to beat Eden before you have to recollect all the stars, or before you don't have to recollect all the stars? Because that can give me a goal. So, like, Inside and Limbo... I'm not going to say Limbo. Limbo's a pain in the fucking ass. Love the game. But it is not a comfort game. It is visually very fun to, like, fool around with. Inside's my comfort game. I really, really like it. There we go. Center that. Now I'm yawning. Okay. It's nice to know how things are gonna go. It's very consistent. It's so consistent. Yes, Teddy, I do hear you. Yes, Teddy, I do think you're being very dramatic. No, Teddy, I'm not letting you out. I don't, but you get ascension candles when you do the statues in Eden, which you use in the light. You use the candles to buy the wind power upgrades from various spirits. Every time you beat Eden, you get more of the special candles, which then unlock the permanent upgrades when you buy them. Huh. You can buy wind power upgrades from spirits? Honestly, this tells you how much I know about this game. And I've been playing it for like over a year. I've ever been buying stuff from spirits and knows the red symbol that blocks the rest of the tree. I'm gonna be honest, I don't tend to buy things from spirits. I am now, just now, kind of realizing that I have been raw dogging this game. And making it unnecessarily dumb. How the fuck did I manage to beat the game the first time? That's wild. Making little collage drawings. Yeah. Yeah, no, you can do that. That's fine. I mean, they're essentially yours to do with what you will. It's very sweet that you're asking, though. I appreciate that. What was that? What buzzed and why? Was it Facebook? Was it Instagram? Oh, I have Facebook notifications. Oh, I think that was just my phone telling me it's sufficiently charged. So who's excited for how expensive coffee's about to be? Oh, this is gonna greatly affect my ability to go to cafes. Shit. I know that doesn't seem very big, but, I actively try very hard to support the local cafe instead of supporting franchises. And they already have to have things priced a little high to deal with all the rent and other fucking expenses that come with being downtown in a coffee shop. And it's also the coffee shop that hosts my artwork locally. I love them very much. They're very sweet. I like this little motif right here. Biggest Dickus. Do you find that funny? What if I was to say Biggest Dickus? Fucking love Monty Python. Monty Python's the best. I mean, maybe not the best, but like... It's a normal name in Rome. I really should rewatch those movies at some point. I will say, growing up, I did not realize how much nudity was in that movie until I was rewatching it as an adult, and then I was like, ah, Bush. Haha, that's a dick. Very interesting modesty. don't know if you can hear it, but one of the dogs is just singing. Dip was nice being in a stream for the first time. Welcome in. Thank you for hanging out. I'm glad this was your. Well, I won't say I was glad this was your first. This was an interesting choice for the first stream, to be honest. No worries about the silly questions. Thank you for answering stuff about the game. I am very out of the loop when it comes to playing that game. Could be worse though. I still managed to beat it while knowing basically nothing about it. So I will take the win. Have a lovely night, and I hope that your day is not stressful. My dog would like to say that it is stressful already. He's very dramatic. I think I need a different brush. If there are any questions about the kind of work I do, feel free to ask, because this generally does not fall under that category. That looks really cool. Sorry, I got like a really weird ad, and I was like, kind of sort of making fun of it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Stick the dogs out for a second. Bonjour. I think the kids are satisfied with having gone outside. I'm debating if this is done or not. Am I getting too detailed? Probably. Does it matter? Not really. Dracula 2000 sounds like a really good movie to watch right now. Not for any political reason, just the vibes. Hey, Frenchie. Baby, I love you, but I'd like for you to stop using your foot to drink from the fish tank. I love my silly little son, but goodness gracious. That's commercial. I don't give a fuck about Haagen-Dazs ice cream. If I'm gonna eat ice cream, I'm gonna eat fucking Ben and Jerry's. They got their shit together. I don't want to hydrate. I want to keep getting distracted by other things. But also, to hydrate is to get up. And I love you. Truly, truly I do. My ass is not moving to go get liquids. Yeah, I just sat back down. I'd let you. However, I'm in Texas, and I don't want you to come out here. You can bring me snacks and drinks when I'm out in the PNW. Don't know when that'll be, but Lord. There we go. If anyone wants to take a look at the details, there it is, sideways. If you want to see a particular detail, just let me know. Like, this is not a well thought out, you know, think piece where everything, like, comes together in, like, this really, really, thoughtful and provocative way. I can explain it, though. I just realized one of these doves is missing their little thingy. GameZ is dealing with PC issues, so stream will happen eventually. No worries. I'm alive, but for the grace of Satan. Alright, so I don't like Christianity. I think it's a cult, but I do like the mythology and like the inherent symbolism that shows up in a lot of the artwork. So here you have kind of like a visual reminiscent of like depictions of saints. You have Holly Jolly Christmas's Thorny Crown. You have the Doves of Peace, which is what everyone is fucking begging for. We just want to live peacefully. I don't want to have to worry about all this shit. My dude, all I want to do is draw weird shit and make people happy. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. But no, we can't have that. Anyway, moving on. Broken Bones. Healthcare system. The side is just full of coins. Is that because healthcare is super expensive? Is that... maybe? Probably. It is. This one's a little bit more literal. Their hands are tied. So it's like even those with the desire to help and make change feel stuck and unable to do anything. Because it is overwhelmingly impossible right now. And it's not like literally impossible, but it is really hard for people to like get the right information out and to actually get things moving. I think I already said this earlier, but America's kind of cannibalizing itself right now. Which I think that says enough, right there. I feel like it shouldn't need explaining that the saint is a woman. I feel like that makes sense. Or at least if femme presenting. And like down here you have like crop and harvest motifs. If you're unaware, right now, because of all of the immigration and ICE bullshit, also thank you Amethyst for the follow. Because of like the immigration and ICE issues that are happening right now, there's so much like produce that isn't being harvested because so few of the workers are showing up because they're terrified of being deported. Like, I think one of the percentages that I saw, please don't quote me on the exact number, I think it was around 70-75% of workers are not showing up because they're terrified of ICE. And they're terrified of being snatched at work and either popped in one of those little immigration camps or fully deported. I feel like a skull full of coins explains itself. And then flames. Because part of what started this whole shit was the sin of empathy. Because fucking church, dude. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy my stress art that I guess is a little bit more political than usual. Thank you. Like, that is actually appreciated. It's so weird because I hear about other countries protesting about what's happening in the States right now, which is wild. And I'm only hearing about it through like TikTok and Twitter. And I'm like, we're not even getting this shit through like proper news channels, which is wild. And I've just seen clips, like snippets of these protests. Like, I'm really glad that the other countries, at least, that all of y'all are noticing this. Because it's like being inside of a horror movie right now. It's like you grow up learning history, learning all of these things, and then you get to watch your own government take all of these steps right through it like it's a fucking guidebook. Having a great time. I say very sarcastically. Well, it came out really pretty, so at least there's that. I was thinking about printing this because part of the reason I made it the shape I did is I've noticed a lot of people printing oh my god, what? Forgive me, it is 3:30 a.m. for me. It is very early morning. I have not gone to bed. And yeah, people have been printing out constitutional rights and making cards and handing them out. So I was thinking of doing like a little double-sided thing. Thank you for very loudly drinking water series, I appreciate it. And one of the options is a thing that says, you have constitutional rights. Do not open the door if an immigration agent is knocking on the door. Do not answer any questions from an immigration agent if they try to talk to you. You have the right to remain silent. Do not sign anything without first speaking to a lawyer. You have the right to speak with a lawyer. If you are outside of your home, ask the agent if you are free to leave, and if they say yes, leave calmly. Give this card to the agent. If you are inside at your home, show the card through the window or slide it under the door. So like that, all that text right there is an option to just like pop on the back of this. Here, I'll go ahead and let this play. Thank you. I do a lot of scary horses. Merci. I want to, but I don't do a lot of illustrations like this very often. Almost did a cornucopia, but then I realized bones work. Hello, darling. It's so weird stressing about laws and politics and what's happening and what's going to affect the communities I'm in when I still have to worry about income and doing artwork and making sure I can pay for groceries. God, I am not looking forward to how expensive all these groceries are about to be. It's gonna suck. It really is. I would really like to go back to the days where I didn't have to worry about that. Like, take me back to the early 2000s. Take me back to summers in Arkansas. Take me back to the new internet days where I didn't learn jack shit. Darling, how are the How's the stream stuff coming along? Should have worked. Merci. Thank you. Did I already save this? I don't know if I opened it or if I saved it. Still no luck. Her PC is currently stuck in a reboot cycle. Oh no! Do we think this is something that'll be fixed in time for a stream tonight, or do you think... Oh, hi darling. Or do we think it might be a postponed? Gotcha. Hi, sweetie. You don't fit behind there anymore. I'll try and move stuff so you can fit. Hi. Yeah, I'll save it again just in case. Please don't eat that. I don't think I had anything prepped for working on outside of this. Hi. What are you doing? I know you're a pretty girl. Yeah, you're so pretty. Yeah, I think... Hi. It's not looking great at the moment. Yeah, I mean, that happens. It's okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to print some of these out and print out some of the constitutional rights informational things, laminate them together, and then just kind of give them out. I'm trying to find ways to be productive. Even if we had protests out here, I don't think I'd be able to go. I don't like the transition fade. See, did that fix it? Why does it jump so harsh? Okay, well now it's going slow. Okay, maybe it just needed to load the edit. Interesting. Someone made a post saying, if I don't make it, I hope you'll know I still fought really hard and I'm sorry. And that by itself, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Same boat. But someone replied, "Take the life of a fascist on your way out," and I could not agree more. Like, they're right. They're right. If you're gonna go out, take one of the motherfuckers with you. What's absolutely wild is there's so many things that he's trying to defund right now. Oh, my headphones just died. That is unfortunate. I'll have to put them on the charger. To be fair, I've been ignoring it, making its little "I'm dying" noises for the last little bit. So that kind of makes sense. That it would just kind of crap out mid-sentence. But like there's so much that's about to be affected by the bullshit he's pulling. So I'm pretty sure this is even gonna affect my grandma. 'Cause she is old and retired. I'm so confused about what's happening on Twitter sometimes. Because sometimes it's like, ah, yes, this makes sense. Oh, that's a fucking depressing post. Who has seen the photo of the fawn that's just curled up behind, or curled up next to the target practice deer? Which, to be fair, it probably has no idea that that thing's even supposed to be a deer. Because I guess you could say the cool thing about deer is that with the babies, they will just leave them kind of hidden and tucked away in weird fucking places, which are really obvious to us because our eyes can like just spot them, but aren't super noticeable to predators who have very different eyesight. So it probably has no idea that what it's curled up to is going to make humans incredibly emotional. And it has. It has made humans incredibly emotional. It's so sweet. Humans have such a capacity for good, and it's really hard to hold on to that. It's like... goodness knows it's already kind of fucked over my sister. Like my younger sister. Apparently it's for her 'cause she's got a FAFSA thingy. Sorry, I just came across something on the fucking FYP. No, the person I was just talking about where it's like take a fascist on your way out. Someone reported the initial post for potentially suicidal or self-harming comments. Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out and chatting. I didn't have another art piece to work on. So this is now co-working. Hello and welcome to my co-working stream. I am arguing with my cat for desk space. I'm going to upload The Sin of Empathy. Oh god, my tablet's at 10%. My headphones died, my tablet is dying. Really made the most of my electronics today. Oh, goodness. There's a, it used to be like a club. I know, it's not the wooden thing, so you can't hide behind it. But no, there used to be like this club. It was like the pink something. Pinkies, maybe. But they closed, so they're not a club anymore. And what has taken its place is a little, like, resale thrift shop. However, they don't have socials. The only thing I can find about them online is that somebody posted, like, someone made a Facebook post on their personal account. And that was it. There's no Facebook page. There's no Yelp. They're not on Google yet. Their signage is that they just kind of painted the name of the store on like this little wooden thing on the side of the building. And it's on our street, so we pass it like every time we go anywhere. And I am like, I've reached out to like try and get in contact with them and be like, look, can I please, pretty please, help you set up a Facebook page? And also, please, for the love of God, tell me your hours. Like, I love thrift shops. I think they're great. And like, I want to support like other local businesses. And like, whatever like the phone number that they had for the business, they're not replying to. So short of like going there, I don't think I'll be able to get in contact with anyone. Stop chewing on that. I know, you're my baby. You're my darling. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. I hope you can hear the purring. She is stealing things off of my desk, you little whore. Stop it. No, that doesn't mean steal my charging cable. That stole my charging cable. You... Please get off my keyboard. Off my keyboard. Off my keyboard. There you go. My knee. I'm sorry, bitch. Did you just... Oh no. Why would you post that? Someone is stealing my microphone? Stop it. No, I got distracted and started scrolling instead of going over to Canva for editing. No, someone posted a thing where it's like, the swastika isn't a swastika. You know what? No. I am kicking you off of my desk because you keep stealing shit. But they posted one of those things where it's like, the swastika is not a swastika. Like, this symbol shows up in all of these different cultures. And I'm like, I want to insult you to your face so bad. I really, really want to insult you to your face so bad. Because you deserve it. You deserve to be insulted. Like, you are... Like, congrats, you are an objectively terrible person. I just opened the wrong thing. I needed Chrome. Thank you. Now I need this Canva. Because I'm logged into entirely different accounts depending on what internet browser I use. That way I don't have to log in and out, every frickin' time. That's what I need. Ads. Oh no, not the ads. Fucking ads. They're short ads though. Like, I set that shit up for like short ads. It's so pretty. My darling Clementine. Okay, we're just gonna make that smaller. Okay, can I fit 6 on a sheet? Okay, I can fit 6 on a sheet. Hi, darling. And I found my hole puncher, so you know what that means. I can add weird little tassels. No, you're not coming back to the desk to steal shit. Like, that's my granola bar wrapper. Stop trying to steal it. That is very rude. Like, I love her so much. But holy shit. Does she like to cause problems? Oh my god. Made it ugly. Also, apparently, I downloaded the wrong one. This is not the one that has the solid white. I mean, that's okay. I can still print it out from here. It'll just be a little annoying. Yeah, it could be worse. So there's this option for the constitutional rights. They'll probably make some that are kind of the fancy, and then some that aren't. Because they don't have to be fancy. They're just gonna be fancy because I want them to be fancy. I might not even ever use them. But someone might, and that's important that they have access to what they need. I don't think there's like a better version. Because, let's see, there's one that someone was making. Is it this one? Ah, okay, so the one that I'm printing is essentially the same as the one that other folks were making. I just won't be making it in red. I know that you're sneaking back up here because you want to get back in match. Oh, you little fucker. Baby, I love you so much. I don't want to have to keep picking you up. Is there any update on the live stream? How is that looking? Man. And she just purrs louder. Well, if you're gonna start shit, I'm gonna use you for entertainment. She purrs so loud. Like, that's not even like, oh wow, you've got a good camera, I can pick up a cat's purr. No, she's a frickin' motorboat. I love her, but she's just a frickin' motorboat. Oh, you're just gonna climb all the way to the top of the old desk and yell at me? Goodness gracious. All I wanna do is drink some coffee. Am I gonna do it? No, I'm not. Why not? 'Cause I have a heart attack. Do 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 do. Na na na. Do 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 do. Na na na. Do 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 do. I hear my cat snoring behind me. I'll probably stream again tomorrow, depending on what's going on. I need to add a post-it note to my thing so that I remember that I need to call to see if they have availability to do you a PS port. Haha, multipass. Congratulations. I'm very proud of you for falling asleep. That is very important to do. Did you know that you should probably get more than 2 hours of sleep? That is also very important and definitely a true fact. I have so many bookmarks right now. You know what I want to do? I want to reopen a physical, like not like a physical shop, but like I want to start doing like online orders again at some point in the future. I really do. Like, I wish it wasn't so hard to maintain an online shop and shipping stuff out. Cause I liked it. I genuinely was like kind of successful at it. It was a little weird, but I was starting to get good at it. And then it's like so much shit went down, and it's like, oh well, can't really do that anymore. So now it's just like trying really, really hard to do like physical stuff like, locally. Like, there's no way I'm gonna ever be able to do like a shop space out here. Like, literally the cheapest space I could find, because I did actually look. Technically the cheapest space is at a pop-up shop place, but they're only open 3 days a week, and they're like $350 a month in rent, and they're not like little spaces with doors. They're like they're like booths. So like people can get in there and do shit. And apparently there's like a lot of drama, and it's like not a healthy environment. So like that one's out of the count regardless. But the other least expensive place for like a physical location for like a business area is $500 a month. Which is frickin' redonkulous. Like, if I could, I would. But I do not make enough for that kind of thing. It'd be really nice, though. Someday. Like, shit, at this point, it'd even take, like, a little office space just so I could have, like... Oh my goodness gracious, Beetle. This is why you gotta stop licking yourself all the time. Because you just hairball away. I wish there was something I could do to make her feel better, but she just hairballs, and you have to let her get through it on her own. My darling. My babe. My precious. Do we have any updates on KMZ, or is there still a struggle happening? Are we struggle-luggling? 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 Oh, that's unfortunate. But I mean, shit happens. It's okay. It really, really is. I will go ahead and find somebody else to raid out to. I think we just have Danny the Umbrian and then Cryptid X Kid. Okay, so the options are Legend of Zelda, or co-working. We can go either way. Making post streams already. You got your fingers in so many pies right now. It's okay, I like your fingers in my pie. Let's see. I think I'll send everyone to Legend of Zelda. It's like some nice decompressing. Alright, we're gonna go say hi to Cryptid X Kitten. I hope you guys have a decent morning, afternoon, evening. And I will probably see you guys sometime tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Later today, because it's 4:05 in the morning. I'm literally just gonna go and lay down. Just gonna turn off the lights. Sleep for like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe like 5, 6 hours. Oh, thank you everybody for hanging out. Best of luck.